not entirely sure why the terrorists in that opening clip look like the French version of the Ku Klux Klan. But anyway, Grout Gaming here. After a very long time being out of CSGO, I thought I'd go back and have a look and see what all the fuss is about. I played the very first version of Counter-Strike and I haven't touched any of the other versions since. We used to have it set up on LAN at college and we used to spend our dinner hours playing this. It was always nice playing on LAN because when you get mad you could break the person as opposed to your controller or mouse and keyboard. CSGO is really popular at the moment. In fact, on the home screen when I logged in, over 9.2 million different players logged in last month, which is a pretty big number for any game. I do have to admit I've not been doing all that well since I've been playing it, and I've got a lot to learn. I think in games like this, map knowledge and skill is key. Knowing when to expect someone and at what point is often the difference between winning and losing. It's also a very skillful game. The difference between the elite and a fat-fingered noob like me is monumental. Recoil control is essential. I've done a bit of practice, but I need to do more work on that as well before I'm ready, because there's a lot of guns to cover. What did disappoint me is that I can't actually play the competitive mode yet. You have to be ranked 3 before you can join it. At first I thought, yes, this makes sense. You need to understand the game and get to grips with the maps beforehand, otherwise you're just going to jump in and get hammered. I started trying to rank up and rank 3 sounded pretty low to me. I thought it was going to be quick. How fucking wrong was I? It took almost a full day to hit rank 2, so I assume rank 3 is going to need even more XP than what rank 2 did. I wanted to do a full competitive round and make a video of that so that I could see how bad I am now, then look back at it in the future when I've had some practice and see how much I can improve. Also, it will put you against people of the same rank and same sort of skill level. These TDMs, I was playing against people a lot better than I was, and it showed. I was getting killed so easily by certain people. So far, I think my favourite gun in the game is the AK-47. Just seemed to work well for me. I've also had a lot of fun with the AWP on Team Deathmatch as well. I have played some demolition game modes, but I can only enter the casual ones, and they are indeed casual. People just come on the mic and just shout at each other, screaming at people, calling each other noobs. Nobody really seems to work as a team from what I've seen, and I think if I'm going to stick at this game, I'll need to find myself a group or a clan to run with, because the tactical side of this game is what brings the intensity. And intensity is what a game like this is all about, in my opinion. One thing I don't like is the system in which you get the fancy looking skins. You get cases as you play and rank up, but then you have to buy a key to open them. So it sort of tempts you into spending real life money to get things that I personally think you should be able to get just by playing. Those keys cost about £2, well £1.65 in UK currency. So looking for pretty guns could be an expensive habit. I also am aware that you can sell directly from player to player through Steam. So I had a look at what was for sale, and there was a knife for £265. I want to open a case with that in it. I'd sell it almost instantly. Considering it's about £1 to $1.5 US, that's a lot of money for a coloured video game stabbing device, which, to be honest, appears the only time you ever use it is to run fast. That's all I've got to cover for this one. I'm going to see how things go, and if I'm not a complete failure in competitive games and people want to see more Counter-Strike, then I will make more vids. Any comments or questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, but that's all for now. Have a good day.